Hey, this is Andrew Brown, and we are taking a look at Amazon Comprehend, which is a natural language processor or NLP service. It finds the relationship between text to produce insights. It looks at data such as customer emails, support tickets, social media, and makes predictions. You can pretty much do anything you want because you can, well, not everything, but you can make custom predictions. So you can definitely work outside the scope of listed things here. Amazon Comprehend can analyze text and extract the following. And so these are the predefined models that you can quickly start utilizing. The first are entities, key phrases, languages, personally identifiable information, sentiment, targeted sentiment, syntax, custom models, which is me saying like, hey, you can do whatever you want. There is a subservice in Amazon Comprehend called Flywheel, and this automates the training of model versions for custom models. So it's like continuous learning for it in some sense. Amazon Comprehend is serverless, and you pay based on the size of the request, and they use this measurement called units. So 1 unit equals 100 characters. It varies based on which predefined model you're using or if you're using custom models. It does real-time analysis and can be performed via an endpoint or a custom endpoint for a custom model. It has batch jobs. Most of these AI services will have a real-time endpoint and batch jobs, so that's not uncommon. Let's just take a quicker look at what this looks like. So for entities, I'm gonna get my pen tool out here so it's very clear what we're looking at. So notice that we have entities selected and it's selecting my name, Amazon Comprehend, and so it's saying person, organization, commercial item. So that's entities. We have key phrases, so words that seem important in the conversation here, and then it gives a confidence score. We have language, so it determines this is it's almost 100% confident this is English. Personally identifiable information. The only thing here is Andrew Brown. If we had, let's say, credit card number, stuff like that, probably would select that, or a email. Sentiment, determining the what people feel about the text. So here it's suggesting that it's a bit negative. So I mean, this is not scoring negative for this text. This is an example, but here it's saying I put the word amazing, so it'd be positive, and so we actually have a high positive score for this one. Targeted sentiment, so it's looking at very specific keywords and saying, okay, this is positive, this is neutral here. And you can see it's showing the entity types. It's a bit more complex. Syntax would be the language syntax, so adjective, noun, punctuation, things like that. Here's an example of how we could implement Amazon Comprehend because you would be using the SDK to implement this. This is the main way you use these AI services or ML services. In fact, we're doing two functions here. We're detecting the language, and then we're feeding the language into sentiment, and then we're saying print it out here. And this is a Ruby example. So pretty straightforward, but there you go.